Oh, hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Sorry for the delay. I had to download your CV and set up the interview stuff. So give me a minute.
Sure, sure.
Okay, would you please mind telling me that this is your final interview
Yes,
and you
in the
didn't
mail it was mentioned
complete
that.
that? Okay. Yes, continue, please.
Yeah, in the mail it was mentioned that it will be the final interview and this would be the managerial round or something.
Okay. So technical interview is done.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a minute. So I have your CV with me. For the sake of this interview, I would request you to just give me a minute. Where is it going? I start my checklist. Yeah, for the sake of this interview, can you please state your name?
Harshvardhan
And
Singh Negi.
after yes, after that, can you please also mention in the order your location, where are you from, who's in your family, what is your educational background? That's it, and stop at that.
Okay, so my name is Harshvardhan Singh Negi and I am currently residing in Noida. And in my
Okay,
family I have my mother and my father and my sister.
okay. And what is your education?
My education I have done BTech from Birla Institute of Applied Sciences, Bhimtal,
Okay, that's an
in
engineering in
computer sciences.
sense. How did you get through in this educational, this institute?
Through my
How?
college, through my school marks, like percentage of the 12th.
Uh, so there was no entrance exam required here?
No.
Okay. Where were you studying in your college level? St. Andrews Public School.
Yeah, St. Andrews Public School I studied till 10th, and for 11th and 12th I went to St. Joseph's College, Nainital.
Okay. Is this a CBSE medium or is this a
It
Cambridge education?
it is an ICSC board.
ICSE board. After your completion of your education, what did you do?
I mean, there is no gap. Like,
I'm not asking you for a gap. I asked you what did you do as soon as you finished your engineering? If there is a gap, also doesn't make a difference. There are some people who will take a gap. Some people will do personal projects. There
okay.
is no such problem with me.
So I did. I means I got into TCS and I have been in TCS for almost 5 years after my education.
What did you do in TCS?
So initially I joined as a SharePoint developer. There I worked
Okay.
for almost an year and then I switched to Java. I wanted to switch to JavaScript, so I told my manager that. But they got me into a Java project, so I worked there for like 6 months because they said you will be put into a front end team. But later they said there is no vacancy for that, so I applied in different team and I got into an Air Force project. It was an Indian Air Force project. There I worked as a React developer for almost 1.5 years, and then I came to this project because that was basically making static pages. So this project, currently my project is in Etihad Airways. So over
Mm-hmm.
here we make the pages like, and we integrate the APIs also. So this is where I'm currently working right now.
Okay, what are when you're in skills you've written JavaScript skills,
JavaScript.
JavaScript.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you know that these are not skills; these are technical skills, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what are the certifications has TCS put you through? Because I can't see that in your CV.
Certification I have done in recently. I got certified in what was it? AI prompt engineering, something like that in Udemy. And most of my certifications are in Udemy only. Like for JS JavaScript, there's a learning for that, and I currently have two certification in AI courses, and two ongoing courses are being done by me. They are on React itself. One is
So you're
like,
doing yourself financing your own courses.
no, actually TCS has provided us with the Udemy access, so I go through those courses.
Okay. TCS is providing Udemy access. Okay.
Yeah,
So how many courses have you finished on Udemy then?
total of three, I guess.
What
Recently
are the
in
AI
2025,
from? Yeah.
in 2025 I completed three courses, and two are ongoing. They are of React. One is a project, and one is like overall how to work with React and all.
Okay. What about the current project that you are doing? What is it about?
It is about Etihad Airways. The We are basically making a dashboard. What do we call it? A website for like the pilots and the crew members, for their promotions, for their leaves, and for their appraisals.
So it's an HR related people dashboard kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this for time management also?
No, I don't think there is any such feature for time management. Means
So
they
what does? Yeah.
they can apply for like their promotion, and they can tell it over there that they have done time management, but specifically it is not there, like particularly.
So you also mentioned one e-commerce project that you did.
Yeah, it is ongoing currently. I am doing it from Udemy itself.
Okay.
So it is
Tell me
basically,
more about it. Yes.
yeah. So it is basically a e-commerce website, and we have different on the main page. We have different listed items, so we can select them and get them in the cart. They automatically be getting the total price and the ratings of those products at the time of checkout, so we can make our decision at the end. And I've yet to implement, like I've already implemented this from the back end, like the data is coming from MongoDB, but I'm yet to implement the feature where we can check out the thing.
Okay. How did you get into this project? How did you start?
So I got here through an interview. Like there was a person, he's currently my lead. He took an interview for my React skills. So he said I'm so. But initially when I got into the project, I did not directly work under him. I was under someone else, and it was a pilot module. So we were making things for the pilots, like their leaves and all those. But now currently I'm working for the promotion module, so we see all the things related to the promotion, like all the questions would be there. So this, and my current lead is who took my interview.
So promotion, what you mean is basically it's an appraisal.
Yes, yes,
It's an appraisal. So that appraisal questions will be asked and interviews will be taken, and then accordingly the promotion will be decided.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Did you have a technical round of interview?
Means they were asking the questions. I didn't do any coding as of now.
Didn't do any coding. What about your exposure in Etihad? Okay, so now even from whatever I understand, you have no exposure to a front end facing application. Can you say you have any exposure to a front end like a public B2C application? Something that external users will be using?
Man, means the Etihad teams, they check for the means I don't think we directly have related to the clients. We have only
Correct. So
been.
you're saying everything is being used internally by a company and the employees of the company,
Yes.
something of that sort.
Yes.
It's not like an airline booking app or a railway reservation app which 200 300 million people come to the portal and manage that.
Yeah.
That's not the one. This is something which is used internally. The URL is not exposed. Am I right in saying that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then let me move to the other part of the questions.
Sure.
Um, how much exposure have you had? Okay, what is your motivation? What's the total number of years of experience?
Total number, it is going to be 5 in February. 5 years in February.
Okay. How did you think about applying to Accenture?
I've applied a lot of places, so Accenture was the one who gave me a call back, like, because I was not even getting calls for interview. Maybe because of my 90 days notice period.
90 days notice period. Okay. Uh, no, but what is the motive for you to leave TCS right now?
First, primarily it is salary hike,
Okay.
and also I want to see like what is like the work culture in the different companies.
So, what was the designation last role you played in this TCS? Software
Assistant
level,
assistant system engineer ASE.
ASC.
Yeah.
So, till you build whatever you want, do you feel you should not stay here?
What?
Till you build the skills that you need, you feel you should not stay here. How long have you been working on the Etihad project?
It is going to be 1 year in March.
Do you feel there is sufficient time for you to gain the experience you need?
I mean, the project is about to end anyways on February. So
Mm-hmm.
after that, there would be only support work. So I thought it would be nice if I switch before that.
So, is there no project, any other project in TCS you want to be now, you want to get into?
I'm not aware of React projects because previously, when I was looking for projects and I got into this one, there was a lot of time. Like almost, I waited for 2 or 3 months before I got into this project. There were vacancies, but they were not taking like 1 or 2 years experience people in React.
Yeah, because people need someone with experience and in your skilling also. I want to ask you, do you know about accessibility requirements? Because this is one of the main concerns in our project right now. Do you know about accessibility? What is accessibility requirements? Have you heard of it in the React?
Accessibility, like as in if the user is permitted to access the website or something.
No, no. So you haven't. Do you know about WCAG guidelines?
Oh no.
No. What about quality gates? Quality control using Sonar Cube. Does TCS use?
Not in my current project. It was not in my current project.
So you have no exposure to security, vulnerability. Is there some testing, penetration testing? Is there black box testing? Is there gray box testing? Do they give you any WAF, this thing? So you have no exposure to external environment. So maybe for that reason, you don't have this. What about your Java experience? Did you?
I worked in Java for like almost 2 or 3 months only because I was looking for a JavaScript developer role, not a Java developer role. Over there, it was like backend code, so I did not understood it much, but I got exposure to Jenkins over there.
Mhm. So you know how to use a Jenkins pipeline
Yeah.
for deployment. So how did you deploy your codes when you're deploy? I think this is very simple. How about your deployment of the code? Who's to manage that?
In my current project,
Yeah.
so we used to like get different repositories on AWS. So we would push our code into our branch, then we would raise a pull request for the code to be merged. Before that, we had to take the pull from the main branch and see if there are any conflicts.
Okay, that much you understand.
Yeah.
What about your expo? How would your daily work being conducted? Do you have exposure to Scrum and Agile practices?
No, no, my current project is actually in a waterfall model, not an agile methodology. So we get the requirements from the client and we make the changes on the while we are developing the app.
So what about your listing? Do you have any understanding of how an Agile listing works?
Yes, I have the basic knowledge. Like we get the requirements, we work on those, and we do manual testing, and then we look for the requirements again. Think that is the cycle.
Okay. Since you have access to Udemy,
Yeah.
my recommendation would be for you to at least apply for two, three things other than just using your React skill. One of them is to learn more about SonarQube
So
and
no.
quality gates,
Okay.
right? That's one thing. The other one is please look up accessibility requirements, WCAG guidelines, right?
Sure.
You can write it down if you want, WCAG guidelines. These two things are very important for you.
Okay. Can I write it down on my cell phone?
You can.
Thank you. Just a second.
WCAG guidelines. And the other one is SonarQube.
Yeah. Got it.
These two courses you need to do from Udemy. If you are getting a chance, please do it. It'll help you build overall understanding of what a front-end developer. Since you're a front-end developer, there are far more vulnerabilities you'll be facing in your B2C applications. Currently, you're not working in B2C. You're working in B2B only, and also it's not even exposed. So
Yeah.
there's very limited, knowledge that you bring here. And I will be upfront with you, and I'll give you whatever skill sets that you need to build more, so that you become more advanced. Even if you're in a current role and you feel like it's not helping you, learning will help you get better. Learning and practicing. And if you're doing your e-commerce site, my suggestion is use it there because that's your B2C that you're creating, right?
Yeah.
So you can do it there. So, do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Actually, like,
Yes.
what are the like chances we get a night shift project? Because I can't work on a night shift project. Also, like, what is the work environment like in Accenture? Because over here it has been quite differently. Our teams are separated, so we don't get to meet each other. We just work online.
How do you want to work? What is your preference?
I would like to work on a like if I am getting my current location like Noida project, then I can manage to go to office. But I would prefer it if it is remote. Just
Some
initial
projects are
days.
fully
Initial.
remote. Some of the clients, some of them are in client distinct. So it depends upon how you get. Uh, it depends upon how you get selected for which project.
Okay. And are there like React developer opportunities, like front end developer opportunities in Accenture? Because over here it is quite hard to get React dev project.
Accenture has many projects. The current React project that we have has requirements of more skill sets than what you currently possess. So my recommendation to you is you need to build more skill sets than just React knowledge, right? You must have at least some knowledge about how quality gates work, how accessibility requirements work. So without that knowledge, it'll be difficult. You have an overall skill set that you're building. With the knowledge that you have, and you're plus just 5 years is not really very long actually. If you go to see um, in a development time frame, my suggestion is that you really need to build a lot more on your skill set.
Okay.
And the work culture here is one of the best in the world. Accenture is one of the top companies in the world, counted among the big fives. So from that perspective, we appreciate value people of uh, diverse capabilities. We do not distinguish or you can say discriminate based on any criteria. what the candidate needs to have for the role is required, because that is absolutely essential, because it makes a lot of difference for us to commit to our clients. Our client commitments are based on the fact that we hire the best people, right? So the people we choose also need to have that kind of a skill set and that mentality and the learning agility and mindset that we are looking for. So from a work culture perspective, and if everything depends from project to project whether you get a night shift or not. A lot of things are there, but typically if we make you work in a night shift, then we will notify you. Your consent will be taken. It's not like you'll be just picked up and put into something where you will not be asked, right? So we respect human beings, we respect people, we respect the diversity. Accenture culture is one of the best in the world. We believe in our people. We believe in you being having dignity, and we company has very strong policies around certain things. Like, so when you come to the company, you need to have worked and understood this in the long run. So if you're not getting many opportunities in TCS, my suggestion is don't get disheartened. You will get the opportunities that you need. Just keep your learning mentality focused and working, right? You will get there sometime.
Yeah.
Any other questions for me?
No, thank you.
All right, I can end this interview if it's fine with you.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Thank you. You do. Bye.